Hey friends, welcome to the channel. If you like to travel and want to know a bit about Malaga in Spain and my experiences only speaking Italian but not Spanish, you found the right video. Los geht's! My name is Dustin. I'm an IT project manager from Germany. On this channel we create content that helps us to be more productive, to learn new things, especially languages, and to live a happier and more fulfilling life. Today we are talking a bit about the beautiful city of Malaga in Spain and my experiences as an avid language learner and traveler. I'm here in my role as a project manager. I had a bunch of meetings with my colleagues. I really like that because I work for an international company, and so I have the opportunity to talk to my colleagues in all of my languages, like German, English, French and Italian. And soon, hopefully also Dutch. What's interesting is that I'm actually able to understand some stuff with my Italian and French knowledge, even though it's a pity that I haven't learned Spanish yet. Initially I wanted to take you with me on a tour through Malaga, but right now it's, pretty much raining, as you can see here. But I have anyway wrote down many interesting facts, and I will have some pictures and photos that I can show you. So let's dive right into today's topic. So let's start with some experiences first. So when I've been at the breakfast buffet, I've asked someone from the hotel where I can find like soy milk, and she just wouldn't get it. I asked in English. And then I just switched to Italian, asked for some, I think, latte di soia. And yeah, she got it immediately, even though I think milk in Spanish is leche. But yeah, that's quite interesting to see that with Italian I can get a long way also, like in Spain and not just in Italy or Switzerland. But being here in general and hearing all day Spanish has really sparked my interest to learn that language. But right now I fear that I might have too many interferences with Italian. So yeah, it's probably not the right point in time to learn Spanish. But going forward I will definitely learn it. Not sure if it will be the next language, or if there will be another language in between that. So like after Dutch, if I learn another language and then Spanish, or immediately, but first I have to anyway cement my Italian a bit further and make it more stable. That's in general something that I would recommend to you, that you are always careful if you want to learn two languages of the same language family immediately after each other. That can be really difficult and it can really lead to some confusion. So if you want to learn two languages of the same language family, try to really get deep into one first, probably learn another language and then learn the second language of the same family. Now let's come to some interesting facts, or also fun facts about Malaga and its surrounding areas. There are many different dialects in Spain, and here in Andalusia, so that's the area where also Malaga is, they speak a bit differently. In some parts they also do the, like for example in gracias, but in some parts they also just say gracias. And what's also interesting is they will just don't pronounce the last letter. I can't do that yet properly, so please forgive me my weak attempts to do that sound, but they are also breathing out when they do that, so it's like gracia or gracia. It would be really interesting to know for me if you have a favorite dialect of Spanish, because Spanish gets spoken all around the world, like also in Central and South America, and not just only in Spain. Malaga has also over 500,000 inhabitants and is thus the 6th largest city in Spain, and also an important economical hub. Because of that, there are also many co-working spaces in the center. So if you are looking for a place to work from, if you are into location independent working, there might be something for you. Malaga has also some nice vegan restaurants, if you are into vegan food of course. I have only tried a donut so far, but there are also many others. If you are interested, just have a look at Happy Cow, which is a platform that shows you where you can find vegan or vegetarian restaurants all around the world. The famous artist Pablo Picasso has been born in Malaga actually, even though he lived most of his life in France. And there's also a museum called after him. In Germany there's also an ice cream cup that you can eat at ice cream parlors, which is called the Malaga Becher, which consists of raisins, milk and Malaga wine. And I thought it may have been invented in Germany because, I don't know, this happens sometimes with ice, but it is actually from Malaga, but I haven't seen it here at the ice cream parlor. So yeah, I think it's more known in Germany now. Malaga is also a really old city and was founded about 2,800 years ago by the Phoenicians, because it was located between Phoenicia and Gibraltar. Back then it was called Malaga by the Phoenicians, which means factory, but the Phoenician language is extinct for a long time now, unfortunately. Before that, the Bastetani or Bastuli were an ancient Iberian tribe who have had a settlement at the place where Malaga is now. And they have spoken Iberian, which is of course also extinct by now. So crazy when you think about that, how many languages have existed over the course of the history of mankind and how many went extinct by now. After that, Malaga has been ruled by the Roman Empire, the Arab Caliphate, and the Castilian crown. And thus the ancient buildings still tell that story, like the Roman amphitheater, the cathedral, and the Alcazaba with Gibraltar. Also, Malaga is a really old port which hasn't stopped operating since 600 before Christ. But don't worry, the port has been completely modernized recently. It's supposed to be really sunny here, like almost all the time, about 300 days of the year, except in November, December and January, as you might have seen earlier. We are unfortunate right now. Malaga has also gained a lot of land from the sea, like for example the Paseo del Parque, Plaza de la Marina, and also a large part of the port area are new additions to Malaga. The province of Malaga is also well known for their wine. They make DO Malaga, which is a sweet fortified white wine, and the DO stands for Denominaciones de Origen Protegidas, or something like that. It's like a certificate that you comply some rules which have been created for that wine. And then there's also the DO Sierra de Malaga that come as white rose and also red wines. And then there are also the DO Pesas or Pedas de Malaga, which are raisins that also got that DO seal. Please let me know in the comments which Spanish accent you like the most, and also if you want to have like real vlog kind of videos. I'm sorry that I couldn't make it this time because of the weather, but I tried to get it better. And then last but not least, if you found the video useful, please leave me a like and a subscription to the channel, and to not miss anything going forward, click on the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching and see you the next time.